Hello everyone, my name is Finlay Braithwaite, and today I'll be presenting Augisoro, Augmenting a Culturally Significant Game as a Tangible Interface for Cultural Storytelling. We began with a central challenge. As childhood experiences become more globalized and homogenized, young people often grow up knowing more about characters like Super Mario than about the cultural heritage of their own communities. We asked, how can play be used to reconnect youth with cultural traditions in engaging and embodied ways? Our starting point was Igisoro, a traditional Rwandan game in the Mancala family. Played with seeds or stones in small pits, Igisoro is not just a strategy game, it's also a cultural artifact with deep heritage value. We designed Augisoro, an augmented version of Igisoro that maintains the traditional physical play, but adds layers of cultural storytelling through tangible embodied interaction. As players move pieces, the system responds with projected visuals, sounds, and narratives that connect gameplay to Rwandan cultural themes, such as clans and their totems. Our design goals were threefold: create an embodied connection to cultural heritage through play, develop an augmented experience that preserves tactility of the original game while adding digital layers, and finally, embed narrative design so that interaction with the board evokes cultural stories rather than just rules of strategy. We iterated on the physical board design, experimenting with pits, materials, and seeds until we found a version that was both functional and augmentation friendly. We then layered in computer vision for seed detection, top-down projection for visuals, and audio elements such as nature sounds. Together, these augmentations transform a simple game session into a cultural narrative experience. For example, when seeds cluster in certain zones, animations and sounds are triggered that represent Rwandan clans and their animal totems. This means that even casual interaction with the board introduces players to cultural knowledge, whether or not they master Igisoro's rules. With Augisoro, we demonstrate how gamification, tangible interaction, and narrative design can come together to make cultural heritage both engaging and embodied. Our next step is a user study to evaluate how these tangible interactions affect learning outcomes in museum settings. We also see potential for extending this approach to other traditional games around the world. In short, Augisoro shows how the playful act of moving seeds across a board can become a bridge to cultural storytelling, heritage, and identity. Thank you.